Hey guys, how are you, Empress Club? Welcome into June 14th. A couple of things I want to talk about today. First of all, going on vacation, end of June. So from the 20th on, past the 4th of July, there's not going to be any private readings. I think I've sent out a bunch of emails to people this morning. I will try to accommodate everybody I sent out emails to this morning. They're going to start up the week of 4th of July after that's over. And then back to normal after the week after that. So just want to tell you that. Then I woke up this morning feeling like I would really like this to be a two-way conversation. And so I would love it if you guys would messenger me in the Empress Club, you know, in Facebook, in that email or whatever it's called, as part of Facebook. Sort of your biggest questions about twin flame, okay? Because I've been sort of toying with the idea of doing more videos about what it is and what it is not, because I do get a lot of questions around that. And the short answer of that is it is about your own spiritual journey, and period, dot. It is not about a relationship. It is not about that. And the goal of this is to rid yourself of things that are blocking you to love, that are blocking love from you. And when I say love, you know, we're talking big L love, capital L love. We're not necessarily just talking about a one-to-one relationship. We're talking about humanity. We're talking about big picture love, right? That's what this is about. It's about raising your vibration on the planet. And codependency, victimhood, desperation, wanting, longing, those energies have no place in twin flame. And that is exactly what you're looking to eradicate, right? What you're looking to get rid of are those patterns of, and just those energies, those feelings, because when you're in those feelings, you're getting sucked into this third dimension. And all of the fear and the energy that's flowing around you, there's a lot of negative energy flowing around you. And there's a lot of people who take delight in trying to take you down. Especially when I have described myself, I think I've said this to India, a bunch of people, as, a unicorn with pigtails and a tutu in the middle of a very corporate family. And it's not surprising because I'm an adopted kid, right? You get dropped into where you get dropped into. And I, for one, 100% believe, especially with the circumstances of my life, that was a very directed mission. Like I'm put here for a reason. This is starting to unveil. I guess I'm a late bloomer, right? After age 50, starting to understand like what I'm really doing here. I would highly recommend also understanding more about your own astrology, understanding about your own numerology. We're going to get more into that numerology. We're going to get into Akashic Records as the year goes on. There's going to be a lot going on here in the Empress Club, a lot. So I just want to put it out there that I have never been, it has always been revealed to me that the Empress Club twin flame journey, masculine, feminine, whoever, whatever, right? It's all about a spiritual development and enlightenment. That's what this is about. So please don't get stuck in the where's my guy, where's my girl stuff, because that just drags you down. Don't get stuck there. That's not why you're here. You're here for this reason. You're here to radiate love, to be in high vibration. You're here to do the mission that you're here for. Don't get distracted, okay? Because, frankly, making the decision to be on your own spiritual journey and then focusing on yourself, on what you need to do, the work you need to do, that is the thing that is going to bring your partner to you. Focusing on your partner and trying to affect some change of their behavior is what is going to push it back. It's going to push it back. So you really don't have much choice, because otherwise, do you prefer to stay in the longing and the where is he, where is he, where is she, or do you prefer to like build and expand your life and be freaking awesome? I choose the latter. I choose the latter. All right, my darlings, let's see what's going on with the energies today. How can you understand what's happening and use these tools that we're talking about here in the Empress Club to really build, to empower, and to, you know, I have to say I have jettisoned more than a few relationships in my life because of my awareness that this is, you know, when the negative energies come around, you know it. So protect yourself. Protect yourself. Cut the cords from the people who seek to destroy you. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Hi! King of Wands. Woo! I like him. That is entrepreneurial energy. That is jumping off. Look at him jumping off that throne, ready to take on the day. There you go. Okay? Masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. This is the very masculine energy. If you are definitely more feminine, I'm definitely more masculine. I've even been told I'm the divine masculine in my connection. It doesn't matter. The universe doesn't know male, female. Okay? They know balanced energy. That's what the universe understands. Okay? All this male, female stuff is a construct of this earth existence we're living in. But your job is also to balance your own masculine, feminine energy. So receiving, if you're more masculine, receiving, allowing. If you're more feminine, taking more action. Law of attraction, right? Dream. What is the phrase? It's like dream, act, expect. Right? Decide what you want. Take action. And taking action doesn't necessarily mean trying to control someone else or trying to control someone else's behavior or trying to get people to do things. It's you taking action. Take 100% responsibility for everything that's going on in your life. And then expect. That's the key. When people get frustrated, you realize that you get to dream and you get to take action for yourself. The universe is responsible for miracles, so cut it some slack, okay? The miracles you just expect it, right? You place an order at a restaurant and you sit and you have a cocktail. You don't go in the kitchen and cook the dinner yourself, right? You don't do that. Expect it to come. Okay, here's what's going on. So first three are divine feminine. Second three are divine masculine. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And 3 cards for the relationship. Oh, that's nice. Celebration. Spoiler alert, 3 of Cups I am very much seeing as the summer solstice, which is happening next week, June 20th, 21st. Offering a cup of love being offered. There you go. Be in your high vibration. That's the only way that happens. If you sit around and long for it, it will not happen. I can guarantee you that. This is the sitting around and longing part. 4 of Cups. See? You're sitting around focusing on, not you, but like this card, the person is sitting around focused on those 3 cups, not even seeing the Ace of Cups. Here's the Ace of Cups. If you're identifying with the longing feeling, the why isn't he here? I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting angry. That's where you are. Your job is to get out of that. If you have one job. Get out of that. Okay? 6 of Wands, because you're awesome. All right? 6 of Wands, you have done the battle. You have done the battle. Okay? Knight of Wands, action. Passionate action coming toward you. See, you're the 6 of Wands. Look at that passionate action coming toward you. This is the expectation of what you want to happen. Okay? Just expect it. Keep your eyes open. Heads up. Okay? That King of Wands, that Knight of Wands is King of Wands here, really. The Divine Masculine, Seven of Swords. What? A little bit of escapism here. A little bit of... I had someone describe the Divine Masculine to me yesterday as being a 14-year-old girl getting her period for the first time. Like, cranky, irritable, pain in the ass kid. A little bit there. So they're requiring some nurturing and some time alone. Okay? So just relax. Let them do what they need to do. If you push and ask and reach out and do stuff, they are going to run the other way. And do you know why that is? Because the divine feminine energy is powerful. They have to catch up. All right? The divine energy is super powerful. They need to catch up. If you push for reunion and they're not ready, they're going to head the other way. So just know you've got to sit in that Six of Wands, King of Wands place. You really got it. That is a challenge because, you know, as 21st century spiritual beings having human existence, boy, if things don't happen immediately, it's like, right? There's this expectation that things are going to happen immediately. That's what computers, I mean, that's how computers have done it for us. Imagine in like, you know, in the 1800s, you send someone off and they might not come back for months, right? You send someone off with a letter for another person, they might not come back for months. Just try to imagine that and try to slow yourself down, okay? And be more in this Six of Wands, King of Wands, expectation, the expectation of it happening without putting expectations on the other person. Can you parse that for yourself? You are expecting the universe to deliver. Let the other person do what they need to do here. They need to have Hermit energy, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles energy here. They need to nurture themselves. All right? This is a very individual kind of thing. You've already won. You've already won the battle. You're back. And now you're expecting the timing to be like, right? And expect it. Have patience. Do you see? We're getting all twisted up in word salad here, but expect the universe to deliver. And then be patient. The universe has miracles to deliver. Okay? So King of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Cups. Love is definitely here. And if you don't think that being connected in the spiritual realm is good enough, I must have him physically here in my house, then you're not understanding what the twin flame journey is all about. The twin flame journey is really the spiritual connection. It is a spiritual awakening. It's a spiritual welcome home. Okay? So be patient with the universe. Allow the universe to work its magic. Celebrate this three of Cups here. Let's see, Three of Cups. Hierophant. Wow. Okay, this is about knowing your own value. Four of Wands, Hierophant, Page of Pentacles. Seeing the relationship will materialize once you've come out of this, and once you've stopped being frustrated at the universe, once you've stopped being upset about them not being in your life, once the victimhood, any kind of codependency, all that stuff needs to be cleared. You need to get rid of that. This is an empowering thing. This is a time for empowerment. This is a time for you to see how powerful you are on your own. Masculine, feminine, balanced, okay? On your own. That's what will draw the masculine in. And not because you're doing it to draw the masculine in. Detach. Detach from the outcome. This is all very basic law of attraction stuff, right? If you know anything about law of attraction, you know that the expectation is about detaching from the outcome. You expect it to come. This is very high level stuff, right? You're in it. You're in it, baby. This is the stuff you need to incorporate. All right, blocks to love here. What are the blocks right now? Yeah, definitely. Resistance and doing all the work. Feminines, doing all the work. That is resistance. Oh, it won't hurt just to text him. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Release. Don't do the work. Don't do the work. You've done your work, right? You come back. You've come back from the battle. You've done your work. You got to release all this other stuff, all this other codependency and all things like that. You got to release that. That's resistance. That's resistance. Just focus on your own stuff. Who cares what he's doing? Okay? Just focus on your own stuff. 9 of Wands, actions to take, clear the baggage. One day at a time, wax on, wax off. I know this is really frustrating. Watch the Karate Kid. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I say wax on, wax off, watch the Karate Kid. Yes, another 80s movie, MJ. Another 80s movie. I know. Before I'm done, you are going to see Steel Magnolias. You are going to, something about Top Gun. Something about Top Gun there that just popped into my head. You are going to watch When Harry Met Sally 1,000 times. You are going to watch Moonstruck 1,000 times. And now you're going to watch the Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off. This is the spiritual journey is very counterintuitive to our Western logical minds. That's why this makes, when you're like, expect it, but then release it. I don't understand. If I expect it, it should be here. The expectation is the universe is handling it. Trust in the universe and then let it go. Don't be attached. Getting rid of attachment. I will post a good video in the forum about attachment. I think I did before, but I'll do it again. Okay? When you watch the Karate Kid, wax on, wax off, when Mr. Miyagi talks about that kid gets beat up in school, all right, plot line. He goes to Mr. Miyagi to learn how to fight. And Mr. Miyagi makes him wax his car. And makes him do this and do that and do this and do that. And the kid is like, I don't understand what the hell we're doing here. Watch the Karate Kid. Because at the end, you understand. Everything Mr. Miyagi is teaching him are tools. And they're getting his head out of being in the fighting place and more in the spiritual place. That's what Mr. Miyagi's doing for that kid. Okay? All right, so messages to you here from the masculine. They're nurturing, they're taking their time, they're doing their work. Lovers, Page of Swords, Death, Moon. Okay, so those are some big cards. Lovers, after the Hermit. They are ruminating, thinking about this connection. They're trying to decide what to do. It is possible that they are watching you online, your social media. There may be some texting coming from them. Don't initiate. Transformation. They're watching you and watching you when you're in your highest vibration, when you are truly on this spiritual path and released from this very 3D kind of stuff about relationship, when you're released from that and you're just in your own place, their transformation can then take place. Not until Moon. There's a lot for them to meditate about. There's a lot of deep feelings here for you. A lot. That Moon card. Yep. And then they will talk. Okay? So just be mindful. They're thinking, they're ruminating, they're meditating about this relationship. They're watching you. energetically, spiritually, maybe through your social media. Seeing you elevate in that journey creates transformation. That's the action to take, okay? When you're clearing your own baggage and you're in this high vibration, that's when they're transforming. Because don't forget, they're connected to you spiritually, right? If you're in the place of where are they, where are they, where are they, they're going to run away. It's not what this is about. Moon card, bringing up a lot of emotions, 8 of Wands. They're going to tell you about it. They're going to tell you about it. So underneath the Lover's card here for how this is going to play out, provided you do the work of the spiritual journey here. 3 of... That's the card of expectation. That is the card of expectation. Judgment. World. 2 of Swords. Okay. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of interesting. That's very, that reminds me of another movie. So 3 here, being celebratory. They're going to tell you about this. They have a lot of love for you. When you're in your highest vibration, that is the invitation to come in and communicate love, because you have manifested this and now expect it. The universe, Archangel Gabriel here in the Judgment card, then the world. You see, this cycle can then be complete. The cycle can then be complete. And this card, 2 of Swords, at the end here, mirroring this 4 of Cups here, it is about patience, peace, being connected to the universe through your higher self, listening through that way, being in yourself, then the offer can be made. All right, you have a lot to do here, do you see? Because the relationship wants to unfold, but what's the sticking point? The sticking point is the longing for the relationship to unfold. Let it go. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This is a reciprocal twin flame relationship, darlings. Wishes granted. The work of letting it go, the counterintuitive nature of this journey is confusing to a lot of people. I get it. I hear it every day. I get questions every day, and I invite you to ask questions. Let's really talk it out. But it's not about being in that codependent place. What can I do to bring them toward me? What can I do? What can I do? No. That is the thing that's going to drive them away. Release expectation. Trust the universe that this is happening. This is a fait accompli. This connection, you can't get rid of it. So the more you grasp after it, the more it goes the other way. Because it's about the energy, okay? It's about the energy here. The more you think, well, it's supposed to look like this, the more it doesn't, okay? So just release it to the universe. It's like, get so overwhelmed by what to do, what to do, what to do. Just release it. Release all the baggage. Release everything. Just trust. Trust in the universe. Release it. And focus on yourself. Do your work. Build yourself. Spiritual growth. Meditate. If you want some specific things to do, meditate. Mindfulness practice. Right? Being in nature. Being in nature. Earthing. Go outside. Take off your shoes. Put your feet in the grass. Smell the earth. Smell the rain. Smell the sun. Right? Use those 5 senses and spiritually connect to your higher self. That's all. That's all. Nothing to do. You see what I mean? This is all your connection. You focus on that, The rest of this will all take care of itself. That's what the message of this is. You focus on this. Focus on this. And the action, the King of Wands action, will take care of itself. You've done your work. Now it's time to release, release, release. I realize it's like, but that's the challenge of this. That's the challenge of a true spiritual awakening. Doesn't make sense to your left logical brain. But it's empowering. It's strengthening. It's positive. It's good vibration. It's high energy. That's how you know. That's how you know you're moving up. It's positive. It's peaceful. It's contemplative. It's connected. That's how you know. That's where you want to be every single day. If you only focus on that, you're trusting that all of this unfolds. But there's no action you need to take beyond your own area. Okay? Take that action, but within your own area. Do you see what I mean? You're taking action within yourself. That's the action to take. Woo! Oh, my word. All right, keep those cards and letters coming. Send your questions. Let's have a conversation about this, because I'm feeling like it needs to happen. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.